Good day everyone, I am Jessica Giriba, the first presenter of Group 2. Today, we will discuss Module 13 about planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the small business. This section discusses management principles, levels, and skills, all areas the small business owners should understand so that they can make informed and effective choices for their businesses. Management, whether it be in business, non-profit, or governmental settings, is the administration of an organization. It is also the science and art of managing the business resources. It has been said that management is a social process that involves accountability for the economical and efficient planning and regulation of an enterprise's operation in the fulfillment of stated goals. Planning aids a business in achieving its goals, demonstrate when something cannot be done, and why it might not have been determined the resources that will be required to do the task. Complete it well, prevent costly errors, and complete it. Organizing, it entails creating an organizational structure and assigning human resources to guarantee the achievement of goals. Staffing, small businesses need to be staffed with competent people who can do the work that is necessary to make the business a success. Directing is part of the job for every small business owner or manager. It's important to know the leadership style for an awareness and their strengths, weaknesses, and suitability. It allows you to work in the way that best lends itself to your personality. Controlling. It provides feedback for future planning activities and aims to modify behavior and performance when deviation from plans and discovered. There are 4 commonly identified steps in the controlling process. The controlling function should be circular in motion, so all the steps will be repeated periodically until the goal is achieved.
Levels of management. There are 3 types of levels of management, and number 1 or the top is the top management. This is referred as executive level, like CEO, the chief financial officer, like that. They are the leading officers in one company, so they are the most highest in of all. And the next is the middle management. Middle management, these are like the higher managers, like general managers, plant managers, division head, branch manager, like that. They're directors. They are the second in command when it comes into companies. That's why they are in the middle management. The third one is the first line or supervisory management. These are the employees that are facing the customers. They are the one who's selling the products to the customer, so they are also valuable into a company because they are the one who's facing to customers to buy the products. Next is the management skills. So management skills is the ability to carry out a process of reaching organizational. So here the goals here is to manage all the things in the company or by the product. Next is the technical skills. Technical skills, this is a manager's ability to understand the product and have a knowledge about the tools, equipments, and also how to handle the employees. Conceptual skills, it is determining a manager's ability to see the organization as a unified whole. So, you must have an ability to unify the whole organization. And next is the interpersonal skills. This is to ability to communicate and motivate the employees so they can have a good work and they will be productive. And decision making, the last one. A manager needs to have a good decision making, because if they do not have the good decision making, they cannot develop anything that is good for the company.
Good day, ma'am. Good day, classmate. I will report the Module 14, the Research for a Sound Business Idea, prepared by Casey Gabea. Creativity and its role in the formulation of sound business idea is all about the inner and outer, the unconscious on conscious mind, dreaming and doing mindsets and method, solidarity, reflection, and active collaboration. The creative process. Creative process we have divided into part. Number one is preparation, in collaboration, insight, innovation. It is a series step that create professional go general ideas. Elements of creativity. We have a 3 step of elements of creativity: drive, fluency, flexibility, and originality, awareness. It is being creative is nothing but a process of doing things and differently and creating new and unique concepts and ideas. Types of innovation: we have product innovation, process innovation, and marketing innovation. It's nothing that process an alternative to something is done in a certain way. Innovation is the right organizations. We have encouragement of organization of productivity, reward for creativity, encouragement of risk-taking, open communication, allowance for error, participative climate, in structural mechanics that aid creativity, training and creative process, flexibility. Creative organization is managed responsible for providing solution to various problems. New product process: when a firm is already exists, for sometimes it is management would like to aim and competitive sentence it first strategic problem, what would product or service offer. We have stage 1, product direction settings. Number 1 is product strategy, category analysis and screening. Stage 2 is product development process. We have 3: idea generation, concept development, marketing testing. Group creative techniques. It is interactive techniques, brainstorming, storyboarding. Number 2 is normal group techniques, Delphi techniques.
Module 15 is steps on how to start a small business. Starting a small enterprise. In a small business or enterprise, we must take risks because alam naman natin na having a small business is hindi siya ganun kadali. So, in able to be successful, we must stick to our plan. What then is a small business? Pag sinabi natin small business, is ito yung pagbebenta natin ng mga goods or products sa mga local audience. Tapos may dalawa siyang kinds. Yun yung una, small business. Yung kukuha ka ng assistant na makakatulong sa'yo. Tapos yung pangalawa is yung bigger small business, which is yung kukuha ka naman ng employee na mag-work sa'yo. Tapos characteristic of small business, may 3 siya. It is privately owned. It has few or no layers of management. Generally, it has insufficient resources to dominate its build-up business. Features of a small business. Sa number 1, sinasabi niya na, sabi nga, low capital ka but make sure na mataas yung labor intensity mo in able to operate. Sa number 2 naman, kailangan when you do business, kailangan skillful ka. Sa number 3, dito naman, target location is really important. Or, dito, if alam na nating unstable yung business market natin, we need to conduct a research. Sa number 5 naman, Kasi di ba malapit tayo sa market, mas mabilis tayong mapapansin ng mga consumer. 6. Ito yung really common sa Philippines. Number 7. Maaaring savings ng pamilya nyo o income na makukuha ang pwede nyong gamitin kapital. 8. Kailangan yung business mo is community-based siya. 9. Yung size din kasi ng business is nagmamatter.
The next topic to be discussed is Module 16, Raising Capital. Money with which you start and run your new small business can be raised in various ways. It can be the money come from your own pocket, borrow from close relatives and friends, but sometimes what can be raised from your personal resources and from relatives and friends are not enough to meet all the requirements of your business. Here are the following resources of money to consider. Number 1 is pawn shop. By pawning jewelry and other valuables can get you cash. Number 2 is credit cooperatives. We lend an amount up to 5 times bigger than the money you have deposited in it. 3 is money lenders. These are people who lend quick money without collateral but charge exorbitant interest rates. They are otherwise known as 5-6. Number 4 is lending investors. A lending investor finds people with money and matches them with people who need money and are willing to pay in a certain rate of interest for it. 5 is formal source of credits. They are called formal source of credit because they have the legal authority or mandate to lend money to individuals and businesses. Here are the types of loans. Number 1, short-term loans. These are loans payable in 1 year or less that may come in the form of revolving credit line. 2 is immediate loans, otherwise known as term loans. These are loans that provide capital repayable in 1 to 3 years. 3 is long-term loans. These are extended only if the lending institution is assured that borrowing enterprises would still be in a business and making a profit over the long term. If you need a bank loan, who do you approach? Here are the list of the institutions that may help you in seeking your sources of assistance. Number 1 is the Department of Trade and Industry, or DTI. Here comes UP Institute, the Technical Education Development Authority or TESDA, the Technology Research Center TRC, and Department of Science and Technology or DOST. We also have TTIS, Development and Design Center of the Philippines or PDDCP. That's all, thank you.